Now, Dad, since we last did a show, Eddie DeBartolo made some waves at the premiere of the rise of the 49ers. You heard what he said. He was asked how frustrating would it feel if he went 31 years without winning a Super Bowl, and he said, "I wouldn't." What'd you think of what Eddie said?
Um, I thought, first of all, a two-word answer that's that powerful is a big deal. I
Mhm.
mean, good for you, Eddie, right? He
Yeah.
didn't go into a whole spiel. He stated it as if it were a fact. And, maybe so. And what he was saying, it was a condemnation of the group that owns it. I mean, a condemnation of his nephew, whom he loves, because he's told
Mhm.
me. But 31 years, and he was saying, never happened with me.
Mhm.
I mean, he won every 5 or every 6 years or something like that. So it was a real judgment on the group. I'm going to call it the group that has run this team, run this team since he got run out. Um, I don't think he could have been any more blunt than that. And he's correct. I believe if Eddie still had the team, they would have won more than 5 Super Bowls.
Yeah,
I do.
I do.
And
I
Iggy,
agree.
it's his criticizing his sister, his nephew, and mostly his brother-in-law.
What's so interesting about Eddie to me is I think my generation and people younger don't really understand why he's not the owner anymore. I mean, we understand that he got in a gambling scandal and that the NFL suspended him, but he's in the Hall of Fame. It's not like he's been banned from football. He was suspended, but the suspension is over, and the Yorks own the team. As someone who covered it, do you have any insight into like what happened?
I'm very vague on legal things, but my impression is that, and if I'm wrong, please, John York, forgive me if I'm wrong about this, but that it could have worked out that after his suspension, Eddie could have had the team back. But I think John York didn't want that to happen. That he said, no, I want the team. Now, again, if I'm wrong, I don't mean this in any vicious way, but that's how I understand it. And I think that would look. Eddie doesn't really like John York very much. It's okay. Neither do Bill Walsh. But I think that may be at the root of it. That he felt that he had a chance to have the team again, and this happened. The other thing, Iggy, is I wrote, did a thing on Substack about this topic. I mean, it's a very important topic when a five-time champion really puts down this group that's been there for 31 years and not achieved. And I got a lot of messages or comments saying I was all wet because, sure, Eddie won all these things, but he's a convicted felon and because of him, he lost the team. It's true. He didn't have the team. He doesn't have the team anymore. Um, Still, the fact of his biography doesn't mean that his opinion is wrong.
Mhm.
His opinion is that, yeah, if I had the team, I think we would have won more. That could be a true statement, even if he got into trouble. And what I would think, which I learned in Philosophy 101 at Lafayette College in 1962, was you have to argue with a man's argument, not with his person. His person. That's called an ad hominem argument. Eddie's a bum, therefore he's full of shit. Um, I believe if he had the team, he would have won more Super Bowls. I believe as an owner, he was better than these guys. And a lot of people said, "Well, he didn't have a salary cap." A lot of teams have the salary cap and win the Super Bowl.
The
They've had the
salary cap's like
salary cap.
$300 million now. I mean, it's not that hard to work around. It was 25 years ago. It's not now.
Yeah, and Philadelphia had a salary cap and they won the Super Bowl last season. So they all have a salary cap.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah. If Eddie were still the owner, I guarantee the team would still be in San Francisco.
I hadn't even thought of that. Iggy, absolutely. Look, they're down in a place they shouldn't be. Now you said,
Mhm.
well, the New York teams are in New Jersey. That's them.
Yep.
This is San Francisco.
Yep.
The Warriors found places to be in San Francisco. The Giants found places to be in San Francisco. They should be in San Francisco. So they not only took the team apparently away from Eddie, they took the team away from the city, from the focal point.
And of those three teams, that's the original San Francisco franchise, not the Warriors and Giants.
No, gosh, Warriors came from Philly and the Giants came from New York.
Yeah.
So, here's what's going to happen, Iggy. Long after I'm gone, they're going to say, "Oh, we're going to move back to the city, move back to San Francisco to find our roots." That's going to be the campaign, the Ed campaign, to find our roots. They're not going to stay down there. Plus, they don't get along with the city of Santa Clara. I mean, this is not a news bulletin. City of Santa Clara, the mayor hates them. And
Yes.
there is a lot of acrimony between the city and the team. And they have that electrical thing that's going there. Maybe if they move to the city, they can make sure.
Definitely not a big deal. Definitely nothing to see there.
So I'm telling you, I don't know when it's going to happen, but they're going to move back to San Francisco. I mean, even now, you see all the ads for the Super Bowl. It kind of kills me. You see it on TV, and say it's in Santa Clara, but they showed the Golden Gate Bridge. They show the Nob Hill. They show the Bay Bridge. Come on, right?
Yeah, the fact
the
that
Lombard Street, Street.
The fact that fans and media have to shuttle back and forth between Santa Clara and San Francisco all week is, a testament to the Yorks. That's what you did. The fact that the NFL has to pretend that Santa Clara and San Francisco are right next to each other is because of the Yorks. This should be a whole presentation to the world. What a great city San Francisco is. But you moved. You left.
Yeah. Poor Santa Clara. I have nothing. I have a wonderful university. It's a cute little town. It's a town. So anyway, it's a town. That's part of their legacy, right? They haven't won anything in 31 years. They're in Santa Clara.
It's like, did you get lost? How did you end up there?